Okay, so this is my talk through eyebrow tutorial. Everybody has been asking me to do a talk through. And plus I had to redo my eyebrow tutorial. So here it is. I'm gonna be looking at this mirror. I'm pretty much holding it so I can really see what I'm doing. This is just a regular spoolie brush from Elf. This brush is from Elf too. It's a small angle brush. This is what I used. Oh dang it. This is what I used. And I'm using Anastasia Dip Brow in chocolate. And you can get your brushes at like Walgreens, Walmart, even Old Navy have them. I really feel like I got these brushes from Old Navy, because we have like in Breer Street, you get these brushes from Old Navy. Okay, so what I do, like, my eyebrows are like arched a little bit, but I have weird eyebrow shapes. So I just pretty much, if you use Anastasia Dip Brow, a little go a long way. So you don't have to, dig in there, because you dig in there, then you're going to have harsh brows. So you just want to get a little product on there, and you just want to start from the bottom. So once you start from the bottom, you want to start from the bottom, and you just, okay, so you just going to go under, and as you can see, I just outlined, the arch. So after you do that, what I do, I go in the middle part, and I kind of fill in a little bit, just so I can know where to like put my arch. So after I filled in a little bit, as you can see, I just follow where my arch is supposed to be, and then draw a line, and then fill in the tail. Now if your eyebrows aren't how they want to see, look, this right here isn't how I want it to be, but that's where concealer comes in. So I just take it, and I just take my brush, and I just blend that line out that I put at the bottom, so that it won't look harsh or nothing like that. So then I take my spoolie, and I just pretty much just blend the product through, because you don't want your eyebrows to be looking, mannish or nothing like that. You want them to look natural and feminine. You still want to look like a girl when you get done with your eyebrows. You don't want to look like, you feel me, somebody's stepson or nothing like that. You feel me? But you just once you brush it through with the spoolie, you're just going to make sure. And after I do that, I go back in with a little more, and I feel like in like some sparse areas, but I only take a little bit though. I used to sometimes I really feel like it depends on how my eyebrows are. If my eyebrows are thinner, I'll use Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony. But when I let them grow out a little bit and I arch them, I use chocolate. Sometimes chocolate work for me, and then sometimes it don't. Me and chocolate, we got a love-hate relationship. Because when it's thinner, like when my eyebrows are thinner, okay, so after I added a little more, I just brushed it through and just make sure that it looks natural. Make sure because I like to have that natural fade, and then I like to put a little of my brow hairs up just to make it kind of look natural. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and then I'm gonna go back again. I'm gonna clean them up with concealer, just so I can show you, and it's pretty much easier. Now listen, to be honest with y'all, my eyebrows are not the same shape at all, but I make them look like that, because you be I just Do the same thing I did on the last brow. On this one. Do a little, you feel me? A little feel right here at the top. And then you see where this little missing area at? The little missing area at is where my arch supposed to connect with my tail. And then I take my spoolie. And then I just brush it through. Make sure you give it that natural effect. And I go in with a little bit more. Just pretty much right here, like in this front area on this one. This front area. Not as dark as I want it to be. So fill it in. Get these little dark areas back here. You know. I did this one too. A little bit too boxy. It's alright though. Like when it comes to my eyebrows, I am a perfectionist, but when it comes to this part, like filling it in, I don't even be budging with it. You get what I'm saying? I just try to make sure that it's nice and neat. But my concealer game be strong. So I don't even be like, if my eyebrows don't come out the way it want to when I first applied, so I just try to, you feel me, make them look a little bit alike. Cause this eyebrow right here, I really be trying to make this eyebrow match this one. See how I made that little inner corner part look like that? I really be trying to make this one match this one right here. I don't know why. That's why whenever I do one eyebrow, I go ahead and do the other one. Cause I know my eyebrow shapes don't match. So if I know they don't match, that's why I just do one and then I do the other, and I try to at least make them look something alike, you know. So after I do that, I'm done with the filling in portion. Now I'm gonna go in with cleaning them up. I use my LA Pro Girl concealer in toffee and a regular angle brush that I got from, y'all see that? That I got from a set of brushes that I had got offline. So I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, just because whenever I do it, whenever I try to grab product off the brushes, it don't do right. So just take the product, spread it out a little bit, and it's a trick that works out for me. It might work out for somebody else. When my concealer is hot, it blends in better. I don't know about everybody else, but it worked out bomb for me. So you just gonna go under there and fill it out. Now this eyebrow right here, this eyebrow, I don't go all the way under. Like, I don't go all the way like underneath the brow. The reason being is because I try to at least make this brow look like this one, because this brow right here is more fuller than this one. So I at least try to make them look something alike. You don't be able to tell, because after I do this one, y'all will see, after I do this one, I go back in with a brow pencil and I fill it in a little bit at the bottom. So once I do the bottom of this brow right here, I'm gonna go on the other side and I'm gonna do the bottom of this one. Only because I want them to be kind of even on my face, kind of be leveled out. Cause don't nobody want no uneven brows. Cause then you be mad if somebody talk about you. But listen, I ain't worried about, ain't nobody finna talk about my brows. Believe that, UV. But for real, don't nobody want no uneven brows though, because your eyebrows frame your face. So you know you want your eyebrows to be nice and neat and bleed out. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna take my angle brush first, and it is easier to take the angle brush and like kind of blend the concealer out a little bit with the brush, because it's hard like to get the beauty blender up in there and to blend the concealer out. So once you take this right here and do it like that, you be good. So take it and then blend that concealer on down. And usually when I do this, I probably throw a little eyeshadow on or a little something, you know, and make it, or you feel me, I even leave it like this and just throw a wing line on and some lashes. Okay, now as you can see, the bottom ones are kinda even. Hold on, it's this little piece over here that I see that's trying to give me a hard time. Guess what? Not today. Alright, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna clean the top up. Not to clean the top up, we done. So now my top, I like to take my time and drag it down real slow. See that? I like to make it sharp. And so then I take some of this concealer from what I just did, and I get it on top. And then take it down like this. And then get that perfect line going across the top. I hold it and then I go from an angle, cause the way my eyebrows are, they're coming up from an angle. Like I don't want to do my eyebrows straight across, and the bottom part is coming from an angle. So take it from an angle and drag it across. And then I don't really like my arch to be too pointy. I like to have like that pointy kind of smooth type thing. You see what I'm talking about? You get my drift. Alright. So then that other side, I don't go, you feel me? I don't do concealer on one side and then do the other side. I go ahead and blend this out. The reason being, because my tops usually do right. I really don't be having no problems with the top of my eyebrows. So they usually do right. Then I'm going to go back in with just a little concealer on the other side. Just a little bit, you feel me? So I'm going to take it. And this eyebrow be a little tricky, because I'm right-handed. Well, I wish I were both-handed. But, oh dang, I thought I almost messed up. Alright, take it. And it's a good thing, like when I do this, it don't be, you know, it don't be all the way at the top. So it don't be all the way at the top, so, oh y'all see how I gotta, see how I gotta get right. Look at it, I don't even know how to hold it. I had to get right, so I hold it down and clean it thing. Woo! Yeah, like that. And then this on the top right here, I make sure it's coming down at an angle. It's coming down at an angle. I make sure I clean this thing up. See? Alright, so we're gonna blend this concealer on out, and then finna take my brow pencil and kind of further make them just look a little natural. And the brow pencil that I'm using is the one that was in my last video from the beauty supply store. So I'm gonna just take the spoolie part and then I'm gonna just, you feed me. Ooh, I messed that one up. Dang. It's alright though. Cause you know what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do right there. Get it right. Oh damn, I messed it up again. Did I mess it up? I sure did. It's alright though. Cause I'm gonna take this pencil. I'm gonna fix my mess ups. So I'm gonna take this pencil and just feed it in right there. See that? Yeah. You feel me? And so, and the only reason why I did it on this is because, like I told y'all, you know, my bottom, it gotta look like this one. So I just take it just a little bit, just to give it that natural kind of, that gradient effect to make it look like you feel me. My eyebrows naturally faded. Do you get what I'm saying? So once I do that, and I take my little finger and I blend it out just a little bit, I'm done. I'm done. And that's simple as that. You see, they two different shapes, but me, I roll with my punches. I really do. Cause sometimes I don't even be caring. I just roll with my punches. But and that's my eyebrow tutorial, you guys. The next video is going to be my highlighting and contour routine. So please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what else videos you guys want to see, because I'll be glad to bring it to you guys. Bye, y'all.